Everyone, welcome
Hi, welcome.
to Single Lullaby Workshop number 30.
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah. Hi. Oh, hi, Kanchan.
Welcome
It's a melody. Welcome. Hi.
to Single Lullaby.
Oh, I was just going to say, Vedu, your voice levels have dipped. Right.
Wow. So this is another
Good to see you
milestone
all.
week for Single Lullaby
Yes.
Workshop, and we
Yeah.
are in week number 30.
Yes. 22 weeks more.
22 weeks more. Wow.
Yeah. And yet another new language.
Oh yes. Today is the language
Right.
of Bambara from Mali. So
Yeah.
it is the official language spoken in Mali, and this is, of course, it's very inspired. It's one of the languages which is between African, French, and many other languages, so that many people can understand this language. That is the significance of this language for today. From West Africa, from the beautiful country of Mali,
Lovely.
and Africa itself is such a beautiful place. While doing our research on lullabies from Africa, Gurupriya and I came across Ubuntu. Ubuntu is the word Ubuntu itself. Apparently, when an anthropologist went to visit Africa, he had this. He conducted this race among children from an African tribe, and about 100 meters away from them, he kept a box full of sweets, and he said, whoever reaches first will get all the sweets. And but you know what all the children did? They just held hands and they all went together to the box of sweets. So everyone got it and they shared it equally and they ate it.
How
All the
lovely.
sweets. And this anthropologist was so surprised. He said, "What is this? How? What did you all just do?" And the children said, "Ubuntu." Ubuntu means, how can you be happy when someone else is sad? That's what
Oh,
Ubuntu actually means.
beauty.
Very,
Wow.
very good.
Was it a term coined by the children? Or does it mean that in.
It's an African
It's an
word.
African word?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, very beautiful. And
Yeah.
there is another African tribe. Oh, this is another fascinating story where the birthday of the child is not on the day the baby is born. It is when the child is conceived, and in this in this tradition, when a mother gets pregnant, or rather before even the mother gets pregnant, and when a lady is ready to become a mother, she goes into the forest to their sacred tree, and she goes and prays over there, uh, and she says that I am ready for my baby, and she prays to the gods to send her baby, and she composes a song for this baby, and what all qualities this baby will have, what all qualities this child will have. And she goes back into the village and she teaches everyone in this village, everyone in the tribe, this song, and everyone learns it. And everyone sings this song, invoking the gods to send this lady who's ready to become a mother her baby. And then finally, when she conceives, she goes back to the village, thanks the sacred tree. She sings the song, everyone sings the song. When the child is born, everyone sings the song. On every birthday, and up to the final. when the person passes on also, this song is sung. And what is very interesting is that this tribe doesn't believe in any form of punishment. So when the child or the person, when he's grown up, when he or she is grown up, when they do commit a crime or they do something naughty, when the child is naughty, they bring this person into the village circle where everyone meets, and they all sing this song, and they say, "This is who you are. These are your qualities. This is whom you can aspire to become." And that's it. And the person learns from that experience, from that song, and is realized, the person realizes again that this is who they are. And that's
An
the trip.
incredible story.
It's
I mean, in any other part of the world, right? So exclusive to. Vedant has been sharing the story with me easily in the last decade or so. Fascinating. And each time you listen to it, you're like, wow, say it again. You know,
I get
it's
goosebumps.
just so beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really lovely. And so we've been very excited
Yeah.
about the African lullaby because we've also been wanting to share these lovely
Definitely.
stories with all of you. And we have a beautiful lullaby from Mali. Mali also happens to be a very culturally rich country where there are amazing dancers, musicians. There's a lot of theater practiced in this country among the people in Mali. And two of my very favorite musicians, Ali Farkatore and Tumani Diabate. So Tumani Diabate belongs to a family where music has been practiced for 77 generations. Not 1, 2, 10, 20. 77 generations. So he is like, he comes from a very rich, culturally rich background. And he plays this instrument called the kora. The kora has about, I don't know how many strings, maybe about 40 or something. I'm not very sure how many strings it has. But it's believed to be the instrument that is played by people in the afterlife. It's like
Oh.
it's like the harp. Like when you see angels, you see them with harps. African angels are with the kora, which also sounds like a harp. So the strings are all guts, the original kora. Now, of course, they're like nylon strings, like how we have in a classical guitar, and they're all strung. This entire piece looks like a tanpura, but imagine a tanpura with a skin parchment. So the entire gourd, the pumpkin, is dried and it's hardened, polished, and it's covered by skin. So the bridge rests on the skin. So the resonance is that of a sarod or a sarangi. You get that reverb effect, or a banjo. So and these strings are all strung across, and uh, you can the original way of tuning the kora is by just uh, expanding the tautness of each string physically, because the string is wound around the wooden uh, it's not exactly a fretboard, but a wooden
I'll
stick which goes through the gourd, and you have to literally push it up to increase it and pull it down to decrease it. But of course, over the years you have tuning pegs. Now it's easier to tune the kora. I have a very good friend, Vincent Wilkin, from Belgium, who has gone to Africa and learnt this amazing instrument.
think Pierre was
Oh,
showing
Pierre
a
is showing us.
picture.
Oh,
Yeah, a picture of the Korah.
oh, let
I was
us.
trying to pin him.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the instrument.
Yeah, that's the instrument.
You can also.
Yeah, I just got a picture on YouTube on Google.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
the
hang
instrument,
on.
I
the kora.
yeah.
Oh, oh no.
Yeah. So it's a, and you play it with two hands. So you have one set of strings here and one another set of strings here, and it's played like that with two hands. It's a beautiful instrument. You can tune it to any scale, to any pitch you like, and yeah. So that's the instrument. Thanks, Pierre.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, so let's get to the lullaby. I think I'll share the screen and sing the song. Because it's an African lullaby, I'm feeling extra nervous today because I feel that
Come on.
it's so it's so
Sounds beautiful.
serious.
Yeah.
So the kora sounds something like this. Maku maku bebe ah maku. Maku maku bebe ah maku sa. Munde kera bebe la maku. Fosse ma que bebe la maku sa. Munde kera bebe la maku. Congo de bebe bela makusa. Maku maku bebe ah maku. Maku maku bebe ah makusa. Munde kera bebe la maku. Fosse ma que bebe la makusa. Munde kera bebe la maku. Congo de bebe bela makusa.
On behalf of everyone.
Thank you.
Oh, that was amazing. And Kora on the guitar.
Yeah,
That was something.
yeah. A very beautiful meaning also. It also goes to say, I can what I could get from the meaning is that Mali is not a very rich country. It's economically quite backward, and the people there are not really very rich. So, and they can't afford the some of the basic things in life. So the meaning of this song is don't cry, my baby, don't cry, my baby, calm down. What happened to my baby? Calm down. My baby has nothing. Don't cry. Calm down. What happened to my baby? Calm down. My baby is hungry. But don't worry, don't cry. Just calm down. It's not like the mother is going to get some food to give the baby, but my baby is hungry. What do I do? But don't cry. Just calm down. So that's the meaning of this song. Um, Maku Maku means don't cry. Bebe, baby. Munde kera bebe la maku. What happened to my baby? Why is my baby crying? Fosi ma ke bebe la maku sa. My baby has nothing, but don't cry, calm down. Munde kera bebe la maku is what happened to my baby. Here, calm down. Kongo de bebe la maku sa. So this line, Congo debe, bebe la, the I is a very soft I, lai makunsa. So Congo debe, bebe lai makunsa. But you don't hear the I, la, Congo debe, bebe la makunsa. There and not there.
Right. The O is O,
Yeah, the O
bebe,
is O.
O.
Maku maku bebe a maku. So
Right.
it's like oh that kind of oh
AW or AU,
W E
maybe.
oh I'm at awe
Okay.
of this
Okay.
lullaby of the African culture.
Culture, right.
Oh, maku maku bebe a maku 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 bebe a maku sa munde kera bebe la maku fosi ma ke bebe la maku sa. Munde kera bebela maku, Congo debe bebela makusa. So those are the lyrics. It's not very uh, confusing. I think it's quite easy on the tongue. Is anyone finding it very tough? If I think if we sing it a couple of
Sing it,
times, I
yeah.
think we will get it. So right now I sang it in A, but while teaching it, we'll sing it in E. This song can be set to tune, I mean set to tempo, but the way we like to sing it is without any particular tempo, so you can stretch every line how much ever you want. Don't be bound by time, don't be bound by whoa, that was a very deep line. It reminded me of this ghazal which was made very famous by Farida Khanum, the famous Pakistani ghazal singer. वक्त की कैद में जिंदगी है मगर
Ah.
चंद घड़ियां यही है जो आजाद है इनको खोकर मेरी जान जा उम्र भर ना तरसते रहो आज जाने की जिद ना करो. So
Aha.
don't be bound by time. Stretch every line that you
Treats, right, Sushila?
yeah, and invoke the African culture. Think about these beautiful people, the indigenous African tribe that live one with nature. And let's think of all that and sing this song.
Yeah. Beautiful.
So I'll sing one line and you'll repeat.
Sure.
Maku, sorry. Maku, maku.
E, no?
Maku, maku, baby, ah, maku.
Maku, maku, bebe, oh, maku.
Maku maku bebea maku sa.
Maku maku bebeo makusa.
You sing this line again.
Yeah.
Maku maku bebea maku.
Maku maku bebeo maku.
Maku maku bebea maku sa.
Maku maku bebeo makusa.
Munde kera bebela maku.
Munde kera bebela maku.
Fosi make bebela makusa.
Fusima ke bebela makusa.
Munde kera bebela maku.
Munde kera bebela maku.
Congo de bebela makusa.
Congo de bebela makusa.
Super. Maku maku bebea maku.
Maku maku bebeo maku.
Maku maku bebea makusa.
Maku maku bebeo makusa.
Munde kera bebela maku.
Munde kera bebela maku.
Fosi make bebela makusa.
Fusima ke bebela makusa.
Munde kera bebela maku.
Munde kera bebela maku.
Congo de bebela makusa.
Congo de bebela makusa.
You can even whistle the tune.
Lovely.
So that's the lullaby for today. And let's I'll allow yourselves to unmute, and if you all would like
Yeah.
to share anything,
If
please.
Ananya has something to, Ananya says she's stayed in Mali for a few years.
Oh, wow.
I
All
was
right.
saying Hagupriya. I was
Hello,
saying
Hi,
Mansha.
Hagupriya.
Hello.
hello.
Yeah, I was saying I was absolutely like over the moon when I saw your mail, and I didn't believe that this is a Bambara lullaby from Mali that you guys have chosen.
Wow.
And it's been fascinating to also discover the musicians, Vedant, that you spoke about. And just took me back many, many years. What all you're saying about the culture of Mali is so true. And I have so many memories. The it was a very poor country even back then, and unfortunately the country went through a lot of strife, a lot of civil strife, a lot of civil
Yeah, a
wars,
lot
and
of wars. Yeah.
we just missed it. We came back to India in 87, and after that things really became bad. But the dignity with which everybody carried themselves, there's just so much of grace in their being. It's just amazing, whether it was a vegetable vendor or anybody on the road, and the camaraderie between, I mean, you really didn't see classes. Like the minister, a government minister, would hang out with the peon of his
Wow.
office,
Okay.
and their pleasantries, like, I think in simpler cultures, things are just so I don't know, it just touches your heart. And even a day to day greeting used to be like, you would say hello, and then you would say, have you eaten? Like, I think in the South, in India also, you see that more in the South compared to the North somehow. But have you eaten? Did your kids eat? Did
Wow.
your goat eat? It's like a daily thing. So you talk about the family, then you talk about your animals and everybody, that's like a daily, that's a greeting, that's a hello. The hello doesn't stop at hello, it is an
Wow.
exchange.
Wow.
So a lot of things, just so I'm totally transported and so happy. Thank you so much.
So glad. Thanks.
Wow. Yeah.
Thanks, Ananya. Thank you for sharing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so beautiful. I just love the African culture. I was lucky to travel to South Africa and witness a part of the culture. Uh, it's, of course, Africa is such a huge nation, and it's very beautiful to see even the mix of people there and how they embrace each other with love. It's really beautiful. I
Mali
really.
is also the land of Timbuktu. So Timbuktu,
Oh
the city,
yeah.
is in Mali. It's in northern Mali. It's in the Sahara. So one more
Do you
thing.
speak the language as well?
I don't speak Bambara, but it was also a French was a second language. So I did pick up French, but I couldn't pick up Bambara, unfortunately. I think we didn't mingle enough. I don't know how I missed speaking Bambara. I regret it now. Maybe now I'll try picking it up. Never too late.
Yeah, you can start
Yeah.
with the song.
I will. I am starting with the song. I think, yeah, I've started already today. Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Kanchan has something to say. I can see her.
Yes, Kanchan.
No, I think it was so beautiful, and the whistling was lovely, and it was so gentle. That is what I liked about it. I just had a question about the text. There's a K-E, that E is written in a different way. So how exactly is that pronounced? Some of the words,
So the
in the
K,
script.
um, it's just written like that, but it has
It's
no.
not because there is an E. There's a separate E you
So
have used
so
also.
the Kera, Munde Kera Kera. So it's somewhere between K and Kera. Munde
Okay.
Kera Bebela Makusa.
It sounds almost like a Greek alphabet.
Yeah. And this Congo is different from the O, the bebe O maku,
Okay.
and Congo de bebe. So the Congo is more like O, Congo de bebe la makusa. So maku bebe O maku. So that's the full O.
Oh, that's a full O. Okay. The
Yeah.
difference between that and that Congo.
It's just written like that. Yeah. Just to differentiate between the sounds.
No, that's fine. It does help. It does help.
Yeah.
That's what I just wanted to clarify.
Right.
Yeah. Before we close, finally, I'd like you to sing it again. It's so mesmerizing.
Yeah, we'll do one more round of repetitions and
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
close
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
singing the
Sure.
lullaby
Sure.
itself. Yeah,
Sure. Sure. It's
we'll
so
sing it
mesmerizing.
another two times for sure.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thanks to all of you for coming week after week
Yes.
and supporting our endeavor of
Endeavor.
sing a lullaby. We started this and we really didn't know. what we started till we started it, and we just enjoying this ride
Yeah.
with all of you. And thank you for supporting us and even monetarily supporting us
Yeah.
week after week. There are some of you who keep
Yeah.
contributing regularly,
Diligently.
and we also for those who have also contributed before and who are going to contribute hereafter, we really thank you for your support, and we look
Yes.
forward to your support. And all these funds that we are collecting is going to go towards producing the albums. We're thinking of 4 albums of 13 songs each, so that is 52
Yeah.
lullabies, and they will be out for everyone to listen to. And these will be recorded in the studio. I have a studio. Gurupriya has her own little studio at home, and we will be recording them. We will be producing
Producing them.
them. We'll
Yeah.
be recording several instruments. We have a guest artist among us too, who is collaborating with us in a few songs. Pierre,
Sounds. Yeah.
fantastic
Oh.
trombone player. Very, very sensitive, and we're very lucky to have him
Yeah.
collaborate with us on a few songs. And there is another surprise coming next week.
Coming up
We
next
will
week.
tell you in
Yeah.
our mail. So it's in fact we really don't have to wait for the mail, but
Yeah, we can actually.
Pierre
Okay.
and is going to be teaching us the next lullaby next week.
Week 31.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a long pending.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
Yeah, it's actually it,
Caitlin, is that how we
yeah,
pronounce it?
with my girlfriend Caitlin because she's good at guitar and sings better. It's a it's a very personal lullaby for me because it's one that my grandmother always used to sing to me when I was a little kid. Because I'm half Belgian, and so it's a Belgian French lullaby called Fait
wow.
Dodo. But yeah, I'm quite excited to share it. It'll be really nice.
Lovely. We're waiting.
Yeah. We're all excited
Yes.
about it. So yeah, so that's
So that's the surprise.
yeah. Why wait to share good
Till
news?
Monday. Yeah.
I really love this
All right.
space because we don't talk about you know what in this space. That thing which we don't talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's one of these rare spaces which is lovely, and I
Happy
really
space.
treasure this space. So
Yeah.
thank you very much. And yeah, so if anyone else
Yeah.
wants,
Anybody else wants to say anything?
we could.
We can run
Mahir,
through
Hey,
this.
I sent a mail few weeks back
yes.
regarding a Bengali lullaby. Did you get it?
A Bengali lullaby?
Sorry, my connection is unstable. Yeah, actually, I'd heard a singer was singing on Facebook, so I shared that link with you. So I'll send again. Just take a look.
Yeah,
I think you
Sure.
might like it.
Please.
please send it.
Sure thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll send again. Okay.
Yeah, we didn't get a Bengali lullaby, but we got a
Yeah.
few other lullabies which
Mm-hmm.
some of you have shared.
It's a Bengali lullaby. It's called Indi Bindi Shindi. I'll send you the link. Okay.
Okay.
Lovely. We'll
Sure. Okay.
do it, surely.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
That's
And if any of you also, the rest of you have any lullabies that you all would like to share,
even
you all
if it's
have heard of,
heirloom and within the family.
even if it's within the
Yeah.
family. Of course, Namrata is also going to be teaching us the lullaby she composed.
Yes.
very soon. So we still
Yeah.
have to figure out the dates with her.
Yeah.
And we will have that. So we'll have another own composition,
Good comp.
original lullaby
Yeah.
written in 2021. Namrata's is, yeah, it's, I guess, a bit older, not 2021.
Session. Oh yeah, Kanchan, your first session.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Super. So, shall we
All
sing?
right. Yeah. We'll go over the song again.
All right. Let me just share the lyrics.
Ah.
Just 1 second, sorry. Um, yeah, let's start. Maku maku bebe maku.
Maku maku bebe oh maku.
Maku maku bebe maku sa.
Maku maku bebe oh maku sa.
Munde kera bebe la maku.
Munde kera bebe la maku.
Fosi make bebe la maku sa.
Fosi make bebe la maku sa.
Munde kera bebe la maku.
Munde kera bebe la maku.
Congo de bebe la maku sa.
Congo de bebe la maku sa.
Maku maku bebe maku.
Maku maku bebe oh maku.
Maku maku bebe maku sa.
Maku maku bebe oh maku sa.
Munde kera bebe la maku.
Munde kera bebe la maku.
Fosi make bebe la maku sa.
Fosi make bebe la maku sa.
Munde kera bebe la maku.
Munde kera bebe la maku.
Congo de bebe la maku sa.
Congo de bebe la maku sa.
So I'll sing it once more through, and y'all can just sing along with me in mute.
Yes.
I'll sing at the same pitch. Maku maku bebe maku. Maku maku bebe maku sa. Munde kera bebe la maku. Fosi make bebe la maku sa. Munde kera bebe la maku. Congo de bebe la maku sa. Maku maku bebe maku. Maku maku bebe maku sa. Munde kera bebe la maku. Fosi make bebe la maku sa. Munde kera bebe la maku. Congo de bebe la maku sa.
Beauty.
Right.
Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
So calming.
Yeah, it's a beautiful lullaby. So
Yeah.
thankful that we. In fact, we should thank one of our lullabiers, Sachin Gurjali, who shared in the very beginning.
Beginning is it?
He said, "I hope you all have some African lullabies in your treasury." And this was one of the lullabies that he had shared. So thanks, Sachin.
Right.
So so beautiful. So thank you
Nice.
very
Thank
much
you.
for
Yes.
coming and being part of our
Sing a lullaby week after week. Yeah.
workshop. And we're so happy that
Yeah.
you all are all part of this, and we're so happy that we're learning all these songs with all of you. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Yes.
It's a beautiful experience.
Like Vedant said, it's our happy space.
Yeah.
I think we look forward to seeing you guys as much as teaching you all the songs,
Yeah, totally.
And yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, Sushila.
Really lovely. It's becoming like a lovely family.
Yeah.
And I think it's time to realize the Ubuntu and take it everywhere, take it to everyone.
Yeah.
Ubuntu or Ubuntu? Ubuntu.
Ubuntu, I don't know how it's pronounced. It's I
And
pronounce it as Ubuntu. I'm sure it's
also the name for the open source software, right?
yeah, that's true. There's a software, there's a book.
Oh, yes. Right, yeah.
Ubuntu.
And
Yeah. And
long back, I remember reading in this book about a homeschooling parent. If school can, something about you can do everything. I mean, a mother can do everything. So this was written by I've forgotten the title, written by an Irish homeschooling mother who homeschooled 11 of her children, and there she also talked about language. I wonder whether that was called Ubuntu also, a universal language.
It's called Ubuntu. I just checked the
Ubuntu. Ubuntu.
pronunciation.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Ubuntu.
Nice.
Ubuntu. Ubuntu. All right. So
Nice.
thank you so much.
All right. Yes.
And see
See
you
you
all.
all next week at week 31. And you know the surprise.
Yeah.
See you with here. Yeah.
Please come and join us. And
So
tell your
where,
friends and tell your family. Bring them
Yes.
all over.
Yeah.
And let's have a great time.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right.